So I'm standing here in front of the ideal protein wall. And in particular, I'm standing in front of the non-restricted ideal protein foods. And the reason I am is that it's to introduce our new challenge called the 10-15 challenge. Now, the way this came about was about a month ago. Elaine and Sydney and Tiki went to the trouble of putting together these labels that you see on the foods to draw our attention to how many carbs, and that's net carbs, are in each food. And so I've noticed that it's making a difference in your choices of what you're choosing to eat, and it's making a difference on the scale. So, as most of you know, you've been watching and looking at the diet journal, that these past 2 weeks I've kind of been on a little hiatus and had to come off of my strict phase 1 diet. And that's because we had family and friends here for some big events and parties. And so now I want to make up for lost time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge myself to have no more than 10 carbs a day by choosing my ideal protein foods. Tiki is also going to do the challenge, and she's chosen to do 15 and under. Now the reason is because she loves the chocolate chip pancakes, and so do I, but I'm going to give them up. And she's also going to have Jell-O, so she can do the 15 and under. Sydney and I have both chosen to do the 10 and under, and this should really get me back on track. The idea is to do it for at least 2 weeks to see what our results are and to see how much more we can lose. Because remember, it's all about the carbohydrates when you're in a ketosis diet. It's all about the carbohydrates when you're on a regular diet. So what I'm doing is I'm challenging you to all try to do this with us. If you can't do the 10, go to the 15. If you can't do the 15, then at least keep yourself on the non-restricted side of the food wall, okay? Because really, even if you do it for a day, you might say, you know, that's not so hard. I could keep doing that. And it's all about, you know, building up our willpower. It's all about, you know, making and drawing attention to what we're eating. That's the key to it. So if you want to join us, just realize that the reward that you're really going to get is that you are actually going to lose weight faster. So let's do it.